Feed me the line. Feed me the line.
Get out of your head!
Just say the second half.
Get out of your head.
We're out of the books.
Hi there. If you're new here, welcome to Out of the Books. If you're already following, thanks for all of your support so far. Out of the Books is the new musical series for children and their parents, and it's coming to YouTube soon. When the land of once upon a time begins to crumble, the librarian of the Treasury of Tales has no choice but to try to save her beloved place. She knows all the fairy tales because she sings them to herself. So she gets the idea to have a singing competition, to find the best singer in the land, to go out and rekindle everybody's love of fairy tales. Well, the original plan for the show is that it was going to be a 1-hour musical at the Edinburgh Fringe. We had it all set and ready to go, and then COVID. So, we came up with the idea of doing a video version of it in lockdown, remotely, and turning it into little episodes. We rejigged the script and created this new series. COVID lockdown has its challenges. It's not exactly like being in the same room with everybody. It's quite a bit of coordination before we could even talk about shooting. Once I got the whole thing cast and I got my whole production team together, that became the next challenge. I've got people all over the world. I got people in England, Canada, New York, Los Angeles, and we have to coordinate the whole thing on a Zoom call. There was a very small window of time when everybody was available and awake. I mean, it was crazy. And then it was like, okay, now how do we do it? Usually you have a cameraman, sound person, costumes, props, lighting, everything. We didn't have any of that. Everybody shot it on their own. Then the shoots were, pretty interesting. The lighting isn't good. The room is really echoey. I'm never going to be able to use that sound. Every shot, every actor, and every actor's environment, because it was their own bedroom or a living room or whatever, had its own challenges. COVID actually had a little bit of a silver lining because I had a talent availability to do this where they wouldn't have been able to go away and rehearse a show on the confines of an Edinburgh show. So actually, COVID, on a certain level, may have saved the show. The songs. In this show, everything comes from the songs. The songs don't come from the story comes from the songs. Story songs. My initial impetus for this was I really wanted to create great music for kids that parents would secretly love too. And I thought, well, what shall I do these songs about? So I decided to write songs about fairy tales. Because fairy tales are great lessons for all people. I figured out a way to tell an entire fairy tale in a 4 or 5 minute song. The link to all of our socials is in the description, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our first episode is going to be available on YouTube very soon, so stay once upon a tune.
We're out of the books.